Yo, what's up, guys? So today I'm going to be showing you my no yeast pizza dough recipe. So first, you're going to want to mix 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 3 teaspoons of baking powder, and 1 teaspoon of salt. Mix that together. Then in a separate bowl, mix in 3/4 cup plus 2 tablespoons of water and 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Mix that together. Then you're going to want to mix in the water and olive oil mixture into the dry ingredients. Slowly mix it in until it's soft and not sticky. Make sure it's mixed in well. And then you're going to also want to preheat your oven to 400 Fahrenheit. And yep. And you're going to want to use some pizza sauce. I use spaghetti sauce, but it's the same thing, It doesn't matter how much you use. And then also any sort of cheese. I use some marble cheddar cheese. You can shred that up, put it on top, as much cheese as you want. But today, I also use ground turkey on the meat. Here it is right here. I also made a cheese stuffed crust pizza, so I stuffed the crust in. I had to separate the dough here because the dough does feed up to 8 people, but I just made it for myself, so I had to cut it in half. And yeah, also in the dough you can mix in paprika and oregano. Doesn't matter how much you add in, just not too much. And then on the crust, add some salt before you put it in the oven, just to give it an extra salty flavor. And then you're gonna cook it in the oven for 15 minutes. But it depends on how strong your oven really is, because I had to cook mine for an extra 10 minutes. So, but just make sure you check on it throughout the 15 minutes so it's cooked all the way through. Don't mind that little ground turkey patty on the side. I just made it for myself. But yeah. And yeah, the pizza looks good. It looks crispy. The cheese looks all cooked. The dough looks cooked. I did try it. It was cooked all the way. I wanted to melt some butter in the microwave, so I'm gonna melt the butter in the microwave for about like 30 seconds or so. Don't add in too much butter, but yeah. I tried the crust here to make sure it was cooked all the way through. It was. And then after I'm gonna take the butter out. I'm gonna brush the crust to make a buttery crust for myself. I just want to try something new. Also, you can see I was scraping the pizza crust and it was all crispy. Now I got the melted butter here. I got my brush. You can just use margarine or normal butter. I'll use margarine. And also, yeah, you can just brush the butter onto the crust. I love hella butter, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yeah, I don't want my cholesterol to go too high, you know what I'm saying? Take it easy today. This is my only meal too, so I wanted to make it a good one. Yeah. And then brush it all around till it's fully coated with that butter. And then yeah, make sure it looks all glossy. Make sure it looks you know what I'm saying? Now we got it sliced and diced. I'm gonna take my first bite. You can see the cross section there, the cheese crust, the cheese stuffed crust right there. You can see the dough sections all the way cooked. You can see the oregano bits in there. I actually really enjoyed this pizza a lot. It's my first time adding all this. The pizza was pretty damn good. I would give it a 9 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie. I maybe added a little too much salt. Maybe shouldn't have added the salt on the crust, but you guys can decide if you want to do that or not. But yeah, it was the crust and the actual bit of it was pretty good. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you guys in the next one. Peace.